Okay, Bethany, you're starting to go from inverted, working your way toward conventional, which so now you're like at a halfway point. You're like sideways, okay, and you're finding that pretty easy. So let's have you read this next chapter in Middle School, Get Me Out of Here by James Patterson. Oh, yeah, this is the one we started reading a few weeks ago. Okay, all right, so let's see how you do.
There were all kinds of reason not to do this.
All right, now do that again because you fixed something.
There were all kinds of reasons not to do this. I couldn't afford to get in trouble. Mom would kill me if she found out. I didn't ever know if I could trust this kid. But I did like that word, original.
You got the re part. Now fix. What's V-E-N?
Revenge.
There you go. Okay, revenge. You know what revenge is? When you get revenge on somebody,
Get someone back.
you get them back, right?
Like
Okay.
put a mustache on.
Well,
someone.
whatever it happens to be, revenge can come in a lot of different forms. But I did like that word, revenge. Go ahead. The
The
kid.
kid didn't want around.
Fix it.
The kid didn't wait around.
Now start it again. The kid
The
didn't.
kid didn't wait around for an answer either.
Yep.
He went straight through the bathroom door and kept going while I stood there trying.
While I stood there trying. Go ahead. While I stood there trying to.
Figure out what to do.
Right.
Those rubber glow balls.
Those rubber what?
Rubber glow.
Rubber what? What's
Glove.
glove?
balls.
There you go. Now do it again. Those
Those
rubber glove balloons.
balloons. He took out two of more for himself. I saw that he drew blood.
I saw that he'd drawn like he drew it. He had drawn bloodshot eyes right onto
into
them.
with red and black permanent markers.
Good.
He'd signed his own. He even signed his own work with what I guessed were his instantly empty.
What? He signed his work with what I guessed were his initials.
Empty.
That's how he signed the picture, okay?
What I didn't know yet was that this kid had the words. Everyone at Calthador called him Maddie.
Do this again. What I didn't know yet. Go ahead.
What I didn't know yet that this kid had.
You skipped the word. Try it again. What?
What I didn't know yet was that this kid had the world's most perfect nickname. Everyone gathered.
Skipped a little word.
Everyone
at Cathedral. I guess that's the name of the school, right?
Yeah.
Everyone at Cathedral
called him Maddie the Freak.
Right, Maddie the Freak. That's his nickname.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Freak. Next, he took out a little piece of wire.
He took out a piece of right.
And
Next, start from there.
Next, he took out a little piece of wire and poked a tiny hole in each glove so...
Period. He poked a tiny hole in each glove.
So
they'll break and not just bounce, he said.
That was basically
good job.
The point of no reason, return.
That was basically the point of no
reason.
What's T-U-R-N?
Turn.
No.
No return.
No return. The point of no return. Okay? In other words, he can't go back. That was basically the point of no return.
Like lighting.
Just like lighting a fuse, right. Lighting a fuse like on a stick of dynamite. Once you've lit it, you better run, right? It's the point of no return. It's going to blow up. The next thing
I knew, Maddie the Freak was toasting.
What's T-O-S-S?
Toes.
No, shorto.
Tossing.
Yeah, tossing. You know what happens when you toss something?
It bounces.
Well, yeah, tossing means throwing, okay? Like you toss a ball, okay? Maddie the Freak was tossing his
2 water bubbles.
What's the short O? Right, and the B is silent.
Bombs.
Right, water bombs.
Over the edge. And the next thing I knew, I didn't get to see what happened, but I heard it anyway.
Right.
4 big splashes and a whole lot of yelling. We were already teaching back across.
You gotta correct yourself when you get a miscue. That's a miscue. If you say the wrong word, you gotta fix it. You can't keep going. We were already, tearing back
across the roof. Though.
This is not though. There's an R in there.
Or.
See the R? T-H-R. If you take the R away, it's though. Okay, but the R makes through.
Through that.
So start it over here. This is through, like going through something. We were already tearing
back across the roof, throwing
through
that Jan's closet window and onto the stairs so we could laugh our butts off in private.
Good.
That was amazing, I said. He didn't even know how right he was. Hey!
That was amazing,
I
said.
Hey, the kid told me it's the stuff of art, right? He didn't even know how right he was. Especially
Operation Get a Life had just officially begun. Okay, now what I want you to do is take your finger, that finger, okay, and just keep it underneath the line.
I don't want to start another chapter.
Huh?
I don't want to start another chapter.
Well, I want to see how you do. You want to reread that chapter?